Hello, good evening. Welcome to Friday's programme. First tonight, thousands of people have lined the streets of Leicester to welcome the East Midlands' last frontline regiment home from Afghanistan.
The Royal Anglians' 2nd Battalion spent 8 months in Helmand Province. Earlier, they exercised their freedom to march through the city centre. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball was there.
They packed the streets to say thank you. Thank you for putting your lives on the line. The final chance for this city to welcome its soldiers home from a distant war.
A bit tearful because I've got 3 grandchildren, all with the army.
Very, very important. They've risked their lives to give us what we've got.
Proud, very proud.
But proudest of all were the soldiers who grew up here in Leicestershire, because this is the county's local infantry battalion. Some of those troops were only starting primary school when the Royal Anglians first deployed to Afghanistan. Now the regiment's back for good.
When you're marching through, you do get sort of, butterflies in your stomach almost. A sense of joy and pride is absolutely massive. So we got told this was going to be a big parade today, but I didn't know on this scale. It was overwhelming almost.
People wanted to come today, you could see that, to show their support. And I don't think there's a soldier amongst us that didn't see that, and I think he'll be going home tonight proud as punch.
The Royal Anglians Corps of Drummers were on ceremonial duties today. A few weeks ago, they were manning machine guns. And this is how the battalion trained for a role where they knew they'd come under fire. They were helping the British withdrawal from Helmand Province by protecting frontline bases as their defences were dismantled. And the Royal Anglians were the last British troops here in Lashkargah, a city that local Afghan forces are now protecting on their own.
You see a lot more presence of women, see a lot of children around, business bustling, especially on market days. Everyone just going about their day-to-day business like you would see in Leicester, really.
So a big difference.
Oh yeah, the situation in Afghanistan has improved massively, and you can see that in every walk of life out there.
Shelter! Arms! Today marks the end of a long war for this region's frontline combat regiments, a war that's involved thousands of soldiers from towns and cities across the East Midlands, a war that's claimed more than 20 local lives. Jeremy Ball, BBC East Midlands Today, Leicester.
And there is much more on our website, where you can also look back at how our troops have been involved in that war in Afghanistan for more than 12 years. Just click on to bbc.co.uk/East Midlands Today.